Hey everyone, so this is just a quick unscripted video I wanted to do a couple hours ago. Today is June 20th, it's actually being uploaded the same day I'm recording this, but a couple hours ago around, let me pull out my phone real quick, it was around 10 a.m. Nintendo tweeted out an announcement for a Nintendo Direct tomorrow, June 21st. This is actually being uploaded the same day I'm recording it, so you should be watching this June 20th. So I just wanted to make a quick video on some of my thoughts, some of my predictions, and some hopes that I have for the Direct tomorrow. And I just wanted to see how right I am tomorrow after we watch the Direct. And I'll probably be doing a discussion video on that as well. That might be up this weekend or within the next few days. I'm going to be at Too Many Games Saturday, June 24th. And I'm going to be vlogging it, but that probably won't be out for another week. So I figured this is probably a good video to do, so I'm either going to do that or I have another video idea. Maybe there will be both, who knows. But let me just get right into this discussion because I want this to be a quick video on my predictions and some hopes that some games I hope to see. So first of all, one thing that I think we could see, and there have been a lot of rumors about this on Twitter, is a new 2D Mario game, and I honestly think it's about time for this. It's been, I think, over, I believe, 10 years. I feel like the last one was New Super Mario Bros. U, which I think was a Wii U launch title, so 2012, and it's honestly surprising we haven't really had a true follow-up since. So that's one of the rumors going around, and I could see that happening, honestly. I feel like it's about time. It's kind of surprising. This is like one of the only Nintendo consoles without a like a new 2D Mario game. One of the newer consoles, at least. I feel like we've had one for the past at least 4 generations, from Wii to 3DS to Wii U. Oh, and actually the DS as well. The Switch is the first one. We really don't have an original 2D Mario game, so I wouldn't be surprised to see that there. Another rumor is actually a remake of a popular Super Nintendo game. And you guys can probably tell from my editing style and from my channel theming, I'm a huge Earthbound fan, and I would love if it were Earthbound. But I'm going to be more realistic, and based on some things we've seen and some rumors going around, I believe it's probably... there's a good chance it's Yoshi's Island, a Yoshi's Island remake. I feel like that's something Nintendo would do. I feel like it's honestly a little underwhelming, but I would be okay with it. I'm going to keep my expectations kind of somewhere in the middle. I feel like that falls within like an alright announcement. Other people think it could be a Super Mario RPG remake, which would be really cool, but I mean, to be honest, I don't think that's what it is. If it is, I'll be excited. That would be really cool. Come back to this video tomorrow to see if I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong in the comments if that's what happened. I saw Chrono Trigger is also trending, and I would love a Chrono Trigger remake, but I definitely don't think it's Chrono Trigger. I feel like Square has too much going on right now with Final Fantasy coming out in like a day or something. I'm not sure when it's out, to be honest. And then all the Kingdom Hearts stuff that they're hopefully working on. I'm waiting on more news for 4. And all the remake stuff. I don't know, I feel like, I guess they could get together a small team for a Chrono Trigger remake, but I just don't see that happening, honestly. I'm gonna call it as a Yoshi's Island remake, so come back tomorrow and tell me if I'm wrong. Aside from those, which are the only real rumors, actually, before I leave that topic, I saw some people are also hoping it could be like a Donkey Kong Country remake, which would be cool. Donkey Kong also needs a new game, so I would honestly, I think I'd prefer to see a new Donkey Kong. Actually, you know, I'd be okay with either a Donkey Kong remake or just a new Donkey Kong game in general. But aside from that, in the Twitter post, Nintendo mentioned that it's mainly focusing on new Switch games, which is interesting. I don't know if that means they're going to be news there for, like, I don't know, services, maybe My Nintendo updates, Or maybe we'll get a little hint at the next movie. I don't know. I feel like it's too soon for that, though. One thing we definitely know is going to be there is Pikmin 4. They mentioned that in the tweet. And that's launching in like a month or a couple weeks. I'm not even sure. But 40 minutes of mainly Nintendo Switch games. And I honestly think this is like their E3, in quotes. Like their E3 of sorts. This is what they would have done. This is what they're doing. Their big summer announcements. Although 40 minutes does seem kind of short for something like that. But I guess we'll just wait and see. I'm hoping it's some big stuff. As for the stuff I'm hoping to see, one of the things I really would love to see is a Wind Waker HD port. And I know we have like 10,000 Wii U ports, but I don't know. I feel like it's one of the only ports that are left that haven't been ported to the Switch. And I would just love to be able to play Wind Waker again. I never finished it, and I want to go back to it, but I don't want to plug in my Wii U. It'd be nice to have it on my Switch. That's one of the things I've been hoping to see for a while. Because I think Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are some of the last Wii U, which aren't even Wii U games, but they're some of the last games on the Wii U that didn't get Switch ports, so maybe we could see those, I'm not sure. Another thing that I would really like to see, I'm actually like scrolling through the replies on Twitter right now, and somebody mentioned Tomodachi Life 2, which I would love to see. Tomodachi Life on the 3DS was so much fun. Such like a fun, kind of little quirky game. And honestly, they haven't used the Miis a lot on the Switch, so it'd be kind of cool to get a Tomodachi Life game. I was literally looking into like a couple weeks ago, I was Googling Tomodachi Life rumors because I was kind of hoping there were some. But that would be kind of cool to see as just kind of like a small game, because I know it wouldn't be that huge for most people. But for a lot of people that played Tomodachi Life, it would be pretty exciting. So other than those two games, honestly, I'm not really sure what I'm hoping to see. I mean, it'd be cool to get more news on Metroid Prime 4. Although at this point, I feel like they're saving it for the next console, the Switch 2. I'll plug my video. Go check out the video I did on the Switch 2 predictions and hopes I have. There should be a card here if I did this right. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of what else, though. I mean, I'd love to see Wind Waker, as I said. A Twilight Princess port would be kind of cool also. Although that's alright. I don't need that. I just really want Wind Waker. Sorry, there's like a lot of empty stuff here. I'm not sure what else we could see. I mean, I know Pikmin's a given. It'd be cool to see more news on, I don't know, man. I got things to say. One thing I would like to see, but I don't think they do it this soon, is DLC for Tears of the Kingdom, because we got the Breath of the Wild DLC. And I feel like they'll probably do DLC, but I feel like maybe that won't be for another few months till they announce that. Tears of the Kingdom just came out a month ago. I don't think they'd announce it that quickly. Another thing I'd actually like to see is more Nintendo Switch Online Virtual Console stuff. I mean, I don't know if you could hear the swing in the background. I'm literally sitting outside. This is just a quick video I wanted to make. I would honestly love if we got actual Virtual Console, but I don't think that's a thing. Also, that's something I forgot to mention in my next Switch video. I do hope with the next console we get traditional Virtual Console again. But I'm hoping we could get more games, maybe like GBA games, more GBA games. It'd be cool to get GameCube Virtual Console finally, or maybe Wii, or DS. I don't know how that would work with TV mode, but GameCube and Wii would be nice. I also think it'd be cool to get news on the next like mainline Mario game, but I don't know if that's gonna be shown anytime soon. I feel like they're saving that for the next Switch or Nintendo console, but it would be cool to see stuff on that. Aside from all that, though, I'm honestly not really sure what else to expect. I mean, Paper Mario would be cool. Obviously, a new 2D Mario, I'm expecting that. 3D Mario I'd like to see, as I just said. But that's kind of all I've got for this. I mean, some of the things I'd love to see are kind of out there. For instance, a Mother 3 port. But I haven't fully given up hope. But I'm not expecting that tomorrow either. I mean, if I'm wrong, you'll definitely know it, because I'll freak out on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything else, because I know as soon as I turn off the recording, I might, like, remember something and have to redo this whole thing. I do believe, though, that this is probably their kind of E3-sized show for the year. And I do think it's going to be kind of big. The 40 minutes, again, is kind of interesting. I feel like if it was super, super big, it might be more, but then again, with how quick they are with the quick-fire announcements, I don't think we have much to worry about, as long as they don't take, like, 20 minutes up with Pikmin, which they've done in the past with other games, but the wording of the tweet makes me think they're not going to do that, because they specifically wrote information focused mainly on Nintendo Switch titles, including Pikmin 4. Also, these are all games launching this year, I feel like I should add, which is interesting. So actually, I don't think we're gonna see... forget what I said about a 3D Mario, and forget what I said about Metroid. But realistically, I'm expecting maybe a Yoshi's Island remake for that Super Nintendo remake. I'd love an Earthbound remake, obviously, but that's pretty improbable. So just a quick recap for everything I think we could see. A new 2D Mario, probably sometime around holiday season, maybe November. A Yoshi's Island remake, maybe like December, maybe fall. I don't know. I'm not really sure how they would kind of market it. Maybe the Mario game would be a Christmas game, and the remake would be more of a fall game. It'd be cool to see the Zelda DLC, but again, I don't think that's happening, especially with the wording of everything coming out this year. I think it's way too early for Zelda DLC. Wind Waker, I'd love to see. Maybe that could come out like August, late summer. Maybe it's something they've been secretly working on, who knows. It would be a good summer game. And, I mean, for the big games, that's about it. I'm not really sure what else to expect. I am very excited, though, and I'm gonna do a discussion video sometime later this week after the Direct airs. It probably won't be out same day, but it'll be either out... I mean, I'll try to get it out same day. If it's not out same day, it might be out over the weekend. But yeah, let me know what you guys think we could see in this Direct we're getting tomorrow. I'm really excited. I was really hoping we would get a Direct for the summertime, the usual kind of E3 season Direct, and I'm glad we're still getting them, even though E3 is kind of canceled this year. But this is probably my most anticipated one out of everything we've seen. In the Summer Games Fest video, I kind of talked about everything that we saw there and how my big highlights were honestly mainly Sonic and Spider-Man, but I'm really excited for this specific Direct. I mean, I'm just really hoping we could get a Wind Waker port. Also, give me the Sora amiibo. I'll buy it. I'll buy 2. We'll keep 1 in the box. I'll pre-order it. Maybe we'll see those last amiibo as well. But considering it's focusing mainly on games, so maybe the other stuff is amiibo. Who knows? But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Be sure to follow my Twitter if you like these videos. If you want to see me live tweet the Direct, I might not actually. But if you want to see my thoughts on the Direct, I'll tweet them afterwards. So follow my Twitter if you want to see more of just kind of my day-to-day life, stuff I do. Discord link in the description if you want to join and chat. I'd love to chat with you guys. We could talk about the Direct after it airs. So yeah, I will see you guys next video. Let me know what you think we'll see with this direct.